Good morning, guys. It's been a rough week, man. Daylight savings, I think we jumped an hour ahead this past Sunday, and you'd think it would affect the kids, but no, it's literally just been affecting me and my husband. Hasn't it been rough?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We can hardly get up in the morning. It is now 8:11, and of course I didn't get up until like 7:45. It's been rough. And then work, being tired, pregnant, working.
I want to go to sleep.
I do too, honestly. But
Let's go.
we have responsibilities with parents. So I'm getting ready today. I took a shower already. I put my clothes on, put my makeup on. Today, I just have regular work. I have some editing I have to do to get a video out for you guys. And then I also have a midwife appointment. Today, I'm 20 weeks pregnant, and I have midwife. I hired a home birth midwife. Finally, I think the last update I had made, or maybe 2 updates ago, it was about being without care, but I did finally find a midwife. My midwife that I had was my second. She moved away, so she would not be able to be my midwife, and she moved actually closer to the Pennsylvania line, not where I live. So she actually hooked me up with my midwife that was a birth assistant for my first and second birth, which is like literally like one of the best things. Like, she already knows me. If you watched my birth video part 2, you'll see a midwife who came in earlier who's helping me with my hip compressions. That was my birth assistant, and she was phenomenal. And we really are happy that she's going to be our midwife for this time. And so she'll be coming today for a prenatal appointment. We're so excited. All right, let me get ready. So I can start right away because I got work in like 15-ish minutes. All right, let's get ready. Oh my goodness, we are running so behind today. It's 8:43. We're about to head downstairs. Dressed. Let's go. Ollie, come on. Chloe, come on, let's get juice. Come on, let's get juice. Oh. It is now 9:22, and me and my husband are having breakfast and going through our work schedule for the day. We typically do this every morning, where we'll just have breakfast and we'll go through what meetings we have and who can take the kids when, and just kind of give a structure and plan for our day. After breakfast, we came into the living room and we just decided to hang out, do some work, and just chill as a family. My husband's playing blocks with the kids, and I just enjoy these moments that we get to have as a family together, really just working, and then they get to play and be around us. And we are just so grateful for this opportunity of being able to be at home with our kids and just really get to enjoy these really young years that we have with them. We now transitioned upstairs to my husband's office, and I'm getting some work done. And not only that, but I'm also getting some laundry done. If you guys have been here for a little bit, you know that laundry is not my thing, and it tends to be a tough task for me to get through. But I had some laundry that needed to be folded, and so I am getting that done and crossing one thing off of my list. Since it is a slower day for me, it's not too hard for me to be able to get some laundry done and fold some laundry, which is super great for me to be able to do this because I struggle so much with doing laundry, but having a little break in my day allows me to be able to get a task done that I probably wouldn't be doing if I worked outside of the house. So I'm just very grateful to be able to get this off of my list and move on to another task. Oh my gosh. a little busy. It's a little loud with the kids on their bikes, but my midwife had called about like an hour ago. It's 12:27, and so we were in power cleaning mode. If you are a mom and you know when you're expecting company, you power clean. So I didn't get that on camera, but we've just been power cleaning, getting everything ready just for the midwife when she comes here, at least to make our house look presentable, not like a complete zoo. I believe I'll bring you guys along for the midwife appointment. It's very family friendly, and like, you know, you'll have your kids there and the midwife interacts with your kids while you're at an appointment. I did have a call at like 12:30, but I'm not gonna jump on it. That's more like a team call, so it's okay if I'm not on it because I have my appointment. But yeah, the midwife should be here any minute and we'll jump on. See the kids just running along on their bikes. I love these things. Oh, our living room went from being a disaster to presentable now. Now we're ready to have someone in our house. You know what it's like. So it's about 12:30 and I ended up joining my meeting because my midwife let me know that she was a little running behind, and so I was able to join the call and participate in the meeting. And during that meeting, towards the end, I got a call from my midwife and she was looking for directions because she was just a little bit lost. It's now 1:04 and we're in our midwife appointment prenatal meeting, and honestly it's just a blast because the whole family gets to be involved. We chat about my history, my medical, and we just do some vitals, and then we get to hear the baby. I felt that.
Just like a whistle baby, active.
I was like, what is going on? It's now 2:06. The kids are all down for their nap. My meeting with my midwife prenatal meeting went really well. Babe, how do you think it went?
Oh, great.
It went really well, and so we had, like, this is what I love about midwifery care. It's like, she was here, we were just chatting about my life, chatting about everything that's been going on since she was there at my last birth almost 2 years ago. And it's just, that's what I love about prenatal care. It's not rushed. Typically they can be anywhere from like an hour to 45 minutes, but you just have personalized time with your midwife to talk and kind of get to know them and let them get to know you. But since I pretty much do know her, I've known her for over 3 years now, we just kind of talked about random stuff, talked about the baby and all of that, and that was great. But now we are starving. Luckily I have not had much meetings or work to do today, which has been really good for my stress levels, because this past week and past few days has just been so busy. Even for my husband, he's been like working crazy hours as well, especially after the work day. He's been working a lot. And that's one thing I think that's kind of been like a trade-off with work from home, is although that, you know, or remote working in general, although obviously you have set work hours that you're supposed to be on, but like if you have work to do, you'll work like after you're done with the day. And the other night you worked until like almost like 11 or 12 or just about midnight working on stuff. And so, you know, that's how it is kind of when you work remote work. You don't just get to leave your stuff at work. You can pretty much roll it over throughout the day. But I'm very grateful especially for a Wednesday where it's sunny and it's not super stressful, and it's been a really good day for me mentally, physically. But let me work on some lunch because we are starving. My husband got some steaks, so while the kids are going to sleep, we're gonna have some steak. What else are we gonna have?
Eggs for me.
Steak. I'm gonna make fried eggs and I'm gonna put on top of spinach. That's chef's kiss. Lunch is finally done. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I have some steak, fried eggs on top of spinach with some avocado. Mine has tomatoes on there. Ooh, we are about to eat. Let me bring it to my husband. I just wrapped up my 4 o'clock meeting. It's now 4:31. We just ran into a situation where my husband took the kids upstairs while I could take my meeting because I had to be on camera with a client, and of course it's a day or a time where his boss also called him in a meeting, and I could hear all the carnage upstairs with the kids running wild. Luckily, I think his boss is pretty family friendly, and kind of understood that he had the kids with him, but they were tearing it up upstairs and I could hear it while I was in my meeting downstairs. But I'm about to go grab the kids, give them some snacks to hold them over until dinner time, and I'm going to tidy up. I don't have much work left for the day, just a couple of things to wrap up quickly, but I'm gonna go get them and get some snacks in. Oh my goodness, it is now 5:15. I am signing out for the day. I had a quite relaxing and different day than I was really expecting. It was one of the days that I really needed and I haven't had in quite a while, where I didn't feel super stressed about the next thing that was coming up, the next, and that was really, really refreshing. Aside from like the fiasco of me and my husband having to have the meeting at the same time, it was really, really refreshing to just not feel stressed about the next thing coming up. And it was also really, really nice to hear the baby during the middle of the day, during a work day. I mean, how awesome is that to have, while you're working, you can just take a quick pause and have basically almost like a doctor's appointment in the middle of the day. And that was really great and kind of fun thing to have. And the kids have not stopped talking about it since it's happened. They're still playing outside and enjoying a little bit of the sun, and even though it's a little windy outside, they're really enjoying it. They've been cooped up inside for quite a while. But I wanted to say that if you've had those days where it's just been, or weeks where it's just been one thing after another, so busy, definitely try and make a day, if you can, a little bit more calm. If it's a day where you don't have so many meetings, take a break. Just relax for a little bit. Spend time with your kids and just be with them and just hang out. Because that's what today felt like, more of a hangout, chill. I got some laundry folded. I got some laundry in the washer. I had an appointment. It's just been super relaxing and I really enjoyed today in a long time. Although it may have been boring for you guys watching me, but it was really, really enjoyable. And if you really like this comment, I'm just so happy you're here. If you can do me a favor, and hit that like button and subscribe, because I do this content every single week for you guys to know what it's like to work from home with kids. And my husband also works from home, so you can get his perspective as well. And it's just a pleasure to have you here. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like before you leave and subscribe. All right, bye.